Hi, I'm not yet dead, and welcome back to No Man's Land. So, what, February 2, year 7, sorry, February 2, part 2, I guess, afternoon. There's something really weird happening with this Merlot. I just started recording, then I had to stop again. Oh, that's what it is. This thing's too low to the ground. Stupid. Anyway, okay. I may not need it, to be honest. Let's see how we do. But yeah, I'll just come over here. Rather urgently need to feed the sheep. Yeah, I thought I was going mental. The thing was going all over the place. How many can we pick up at a time? 4. Perfect. One of these is completely empty, and I've got a feeling. I thought that bale was being used, but I don't think it is. Oh, it was that one. Okay, fine. Well, let's dump these here for a minute. Oh, they didn't use much, actually. If I do that, yeah, just pick up the top 2, see? Excellent. Yeah, so just brought the old telehandler over. Just thought we'd feed up the sheep. I can't remember what else. Oh yes, we need to feed the chickens too. I'm hoping we won't have quite so many calamities as we did in the last episode. Apologies again for that. That really was a disaster. Totally unprofessional. Okay, let's see if we can. I don't know how I managed to get that in there. There we go. Nicely done. I checked it at some point, see if it was going down. It was going down, so I thought it was being used, but it wasn't. But that's fine. Put that on there. All good. I do like to leave a bit undercover just to keep them topped up, so that's all good. And you know what? That works really well, because here's another 2. I need to get some out of storage, actually. We should bring some down. I'm umming and ahhing about going to manual stacking and getting rid of the old auto-load trailer, but we'll see. I'm not getting rid of it because I'm using it for all sorts of stuff. It's a really versatile trailer. I love that trailer, but there we go. Right, and sheepies. 12,500 in there. 12,500 in there. Unfortunately, these ones have got depleted health. 8%, 12,500 in there. So their production's going to slow down a little bit, but they'll be alright. Their value might drop as well. I think I've noticed that before. So how are we doing for wool? So we've got 2 full pallets and a bit. Should be about the same in each one, I suppose. 2 full pallets and a bit. Oh, 1 and a bit pallets. Okay. Might be slightly fewer sheep in that one, I think. Looking good. Okay. So actually what other... And I think it's just the chickens that are urgent. Yeah, so we'll need to do these at some point in the not too distant future. So theirs has started to drop, so I need to identify what they're short of and get it topped up. And we need to empty the milk tank, and we need to empty the slurry as well. So a couple of jobs to do there. Chickens need feeding. Yep, they're all good. They're okay for now. They actually have a slightly bigger feed trough. And the pigs, well, the pigs have got all I've got at the moment. I fed those off screen, which means I need to do some more potato sourcing, and we know how that went. Anyway, let's not talk about that. I wonder if now I've made that open. So when I originally made this area, that wasn't a through thing. I wonder if I should put a gate in at the other end. I suppose it doesn't matter too much. It's all on my land. What I am mumming and ahhing about. So when I put in all of the fields, or well, as I put in all of the fields, because I haven't done all of them yet, as you can see, this one doesn't have a hedge. But most of the fields at this point in time, and the plan was all of the fields would have a hedge around them. That one I haven't done. I actually need to increase the grass border on the edge of that one. But anyway, but what I have observed, at least where I live, well, where my home is, in Lincolnshire, is that actually, whilst all of the hedges have, or all of the fields have hedges to roads and public ways rights away, where generally, not always, but generally, where there are 2 fields that face each other, on the same piece of land with just a farm track between them, they don't have hedges. So I am wondering about removing some of the hedges that we've got. And actually in some cases I've done it like that anyway. So for example, I need to put a hedge along the edge of this, but and a path in by the looks of it. I've got a track into this field. Up here, and you can see it on the left, see the hedge comes up to the edge of the field, though technically that doesn't need to be there either really, because it's it's all my land, right? But there's no hedges along between. I'm pointing because obviously you can see where my finger is. There's no hedges between those those two fields as they meet across that track on the brow of that hill there. So that I can look into, and I think I've got a few instances where I could clear that out a little bit, just to not that it matters. I put them in, but there, for example, I've got hedges going all the way up. I really don't need to, because apart from at some point, I might actually decide to. What's my fastest tractor? We'll just take the new Honda. Yeah, I might decide to plough them together or something, right? Then the track won't be no more, and there won't need to be hedges. Yeah, I might do that. We'll see. Right, slow that down. Don't need that. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, we'll quickly feed the chickens. What have we got in stock? Barley and oats coming out your ears. Barley then. To be fair, I've never really fully fed the chickens. To be fair, they don't really need it. The capacity of those little silos at the chicken pens, is massive. But it's fine. I think I've got this set to, is this 8,000 or 12,000? I can't remember. We shall see. So yeah, I'll try and keep this one a bit shorter. I'll try and keep it less haphazard. And probably need to make some barley flour then. Does that mean we've got... Have I got... Oh, we've got barley flour running. Crikey, okay. That must mean we've got some flour to pick up from there. And we've only got barley in there. Okay, fine. Alright. Oh no, it's at 12,000. Oh, cool. Nice. Put the old flashers on. Let's go. I did question yesterday whether maybe I'd put too many tracks and stuff in, but I like tracks. Tracks is good. There's lots of different ways to get around the map. I put in loads of different routes and stuff. Most of the roads are based on Alien Jim's, roughly based on Alien Jim's sort of original layout. I just used it as a guide, frankly. Worked around it, which I thought, would help make it look a bit more natural and organic, as you might say. Oh, I'm looking, there's no traffic. But yeah, so then as I've built fields and stuff, I've added lots of tracks in. Really need to do some landscaping work on the old roads. But I've got so many jobs to do. I'm specifically not running all the productions at once. I think that would just become far too much work. It's February. The greenhouses are primed and ready. Maybe March, April time be a good time to kick those off. Right, here we go. Yes, I know. Oh, and while we're here, we can check out the cows and see what they're missing. My guess is it's probably the the mineral feed. I was going to say silage additive. It's not that. It's not that at all. There we go. 50-50. Not that they were even to start with, but it's fine. I'm going to not worry too much about that. Beautiful. Oh, there we go. Lovely, jubbly. Okay. $10,000. Okay, that's fine. So at some point, one of them needs 3,000 more than the other. as you can see, I've got a... Oh, this is a weird thing. So I got this. It's part of the CSF pack. It's a chicken thing. It's a smart stack cage. It takes 360 chickens. And here's the things for it, which have somehow, although they've got a collision on the bars, they've disappeared into the ground. And it wouldn't let me disconnect it if I had it without the collisions on, which I wanted to test to see if actually that was what would stop making it fall through the ground. So although it's got collisions on, it's kind of like a long pallet fall, really. It's just disappeared through the ground. It's really, really odd. Anyway. So while we're here, we check the cows, see what it is they need. If it's mineral feed, honestly, I could just go get some, I suppose. I may not show you that, because frankly... So what we got? Mineral feed 0. I wondered. The others actually aren't too bad. Some hay wouldn't go amiss. Straw is fine. Silage is okay. But yeah, but some hay wouldn't go amiss in the not too distant future. So I've currently got both my bigger trailers. Rather annoyingly, have I got some mineral feed? Did I get some at some point and put some in silo? Let's see. Oh my goodness me, I probably missed it already. Have I missed it? Could do with a search function on it. Surely it's quite high up, right? It's base game. You'd think. Maybe. Not helpful. It might be quicker just go back to the silo and check. Yeah, should have done that to start with. Sorry about that. Oh, look at all the cows lined up at the feeding trough. That's really good. Nice. So yeah, I need to do some more potato sorting. I'll do that off screen. What I could also do actually is stack up. Mind you, no, I might not. I was going to say I could stack up the seed potatoes on the trailer and bring them over to the yard. But frankly, they're in best storage there. It's a nice, cool storage. And anyway, if I'm going to grow potatoes, there's a couple of fields around there that are actually good sized fields for potatoes, so I might as well just grow them over there. Don't have to worry about it then. Okay. Sorry, this is going to be a slight pause. We're on the way to where we need to go to buy the mineral feed anyway, so it is fine. Oh, just making sure I didn't miss it. There it is, and it's empty. Okay. That explains why I couldn't see it. Okay, good. Actually, this is quite a fast tractor, 53 kilometers an hour. It's alright. So yeah, we'll just nip up. Actually, you don't need to see this. You've seen this before. We'll just nip up. I'll get some mineral feed and I'll take it back down to the cows. And I'll see you in a little bit. So, just stacking some bottled milk in our new trailer. Being pulled by a new truck. I just thought, actually, I've got a little bit left. If I can generate a few more pallets just to fit on the truck while I'm here, then may as well fill it, right? But yeah. So, I thought it was a bit dull. Well, so ironically, as I mentioned, I think before, I didn't do this very well. I got rid of the auto load trailer on the basis that the auto load trailer, will only load one thing at a time. So I bought, to be fair, one thing I've been wanting to use ever since this game came out, which is the curtain sider manual load. It's pretty cool and it's kind of fun. Though blimey, this has been a lot of stacking. Of course, what I'm now doing is stacking it with all one thing, so frankly the auto load would have worked a lot faster. But there you go, you've got to do these things, right? Winter's a good time to do it, so it's okay. Not that I've not got a million other things I could be doing, but at some point you've got to do this. So, so yeah, so we'll stack the whole thing. they don't really properly stack. Technically, on the bottom pallet, first layer and a half of cartons of milk are being squashed by the one above. But, you know, just go with it. It's all good. I figure one layer would be a little bit stupid. And it's a bit odd because there is a cardboard thing on the top. They clearly are designed to stack. But it doesn't. There's just no collision in sort of the top half or so of the pallet. But it is what it is. We'll get as many as we get out. If no more appear while I'm stacking this one, then we'll go with it. If we can get another couple out, awesome. But as soon as I've finished stacking and put the trailer away, or probably before I put the trailer away, because otherwise chances are when by the time I've closed the trailer, you know what's going to happen, right? You just know it. So we'll stack this one anyway, just in case one suddenly appears behind us. But yeah, as soon as we're stacked and good to go, I'll go switch the production off, and we'll do the next lot of milk. I'm actually just going to sell direct. Have we got another one? No. Let's just switch that off a sec. Quickly run round. We'll stop here. Oh, bottles of milk, 68 litres. Now, it's a long way from producing the next pallet. Let's switch that off. Maybe I'll put a little bit in, but I'm certainly not going to put all of the milk that I've got currently, which I do need to empty, as I said, from the old cows. I'm going to leave this here for now. That's all right. I might come and get it another time, but we'll see how we do. So let's strap those in. But yeah, not all of the milk that I've currently got. Ooh, is it this one? No, this one. Yes. There we go. I love this. Oh no, don't miss it. I love this animation. It's fantastic. And I went for the old Farming Simulator League. Giant software advertising. I'm sure they'll pay me for. So we got 30,000 litres of bottled milk. Oh my! I know this is the bottom of the list, isn't it? So where's bottled milk? Logically, this will go to the supermarket or the farmers, the farmers market or something. Farmers market 3756, restaurant 3815. Well, yeah, okay. We were at the restaurant yesterday. The advantage of the restaurant, it's not far away. So you know what? I'll go with that. It's also really, really good price. I'll tag it anyway, just to double check. It's the one at the top of the hill, right? We were there yesterday. Yesterday, in the last video, you know what I mean? So yeah, so we have a new trailer and we have a new truck. I figured it was time that we got ourselves a proper truck. So I bought, this might even have been in the sale, I can't remember. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I've already been using this one on Silver Run, but you know what? I figured we'd use it on here for a little bit. I was going to buy the new one, the fancy one. It just felt a little bit too early for that. It's starting to get a bit dull, already. A bit dull. Yeah, it felt a little bit too early to get that. So let's see if I did do it right. Having said what I said in the last video. Oh well, of course it doesn't work because I designed it for a truck and a trailer. Let's see if it works with a truck and a trailer. Might have to eat my hat. No. Oh, swing it beautifully. The advantage of a truck, of course, being it's a lot shorter than a pickup truck, right? This is the thing. I want to see it selling, so I'm going to open it up. Some of those. Oh no, that's fine. Oh yeah, that one that's fallen over. I couldn't get it to stand up again. I just couldn't do it. Let's hope that they'll sell without unloading. Yes. May as well de-strap. This should be a pretty penny, actually. So we had 30,000 litres and we're selling it at nearly 4,000 litres per 1,000 litres. No, nearly 4,000 euros, sorry, per 1,000 litres. That's nuts. That's nearly 120,000 euros in bottled milk. That's insane. They must drink a lot of milk at this restaurant. How cool. Wow. So yeah, so we made 45,000 off the first lot, 60. So yeah, so what, about 110, 115,000 plus over 10% environmental score. That is brilliant. Why is it not? Okay. Yeah, that is fantastic. That was well worth the amount of time it took to stack. Okay, I might change my mind. I might make some more bottled milk. That's so good. Cool. And it did prove the point that I did design it properly for a lorry. I just didn't design it with a very long trailer and a pickup at the front in mind. But then we all know from our experiences last time that wouldn't have sold anyway, because it wouldn't have worked. I would still have had to have gone and get something to pull them off. Hey ho. So yeah, that's cool. Wow, that was so worth doing. Well, what am I going to do with the truck? Good question. Oh, you know where the truck needs to go? Sorry, I'm just going to turn around on you. There will be a field in here at some point, so next time I won't be able to do this. But we'll go this way anyway. Because what we should do with this, to be fair, is put it in the trailer parking space. So yeah, so that's that. I'm going to make this a short one. The last one was a bit longer, and I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do next. I'll do some more potato sorting, just to generate some more pig food, frankly. And what I'll do is the premium potatoes I'll bag, which actually, you know, big pallets of seed potatoes for putting into your potato seeder, though I will sell what's left. And obviously we get the pallets of pig food, and bagged premium potatoes for selling to the customer. Actually, that kind of makes sense. I like that, and I like the fact that with the mods you can do that. I think that's really cool. You can choose what container you want your stuff in, except for the pig food, which should be in a pig food pallet. That's just right. That's how it is. So yeah, it's cool. So yeah, I might do a bit more of that. I've got some tree planting to do. I might do some of that off screen. I've also got what I could do doing, actually, to be fair. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4 pallets of red tofu. They'll be worth a fair bit. What I do need to do, oh god, and I've forgotten now, apart from obviously landscaping the roads, and now 4 pallets of soup. Awesome. Oh my god, now I've forgotten. Planting trees. Oh yeah, it's actually to cut down some trees. So I need to do a bit of forestry. So maybe that'll be the next thing to do as well. So I'll see how I get on, but I'll do some potato. Oh, the other thing I will do actually is go and move that milk around. Yeah, these are a bit weird because the lines sort of appear at the very last stage. But there you go. Yeah, so I'll do some potato sorting, and yeah, I'll take the milk from the cows. And I say I might split it. I'll sell some, and I'll put some in the milk bottling plant, ready to start another time. And I will also, there we go, beautiful, ready to be loaded up with whatever needs loading up. So yeah, so I'll move the milk about, sell some, do some, whatever, and some slurry as well, which probably I might sell some. I might put some in store, just to create some space. And actually, I was saying we should have some flour, right? Got some pallets of flour. It's running. I can't get used to the speeds of things, given that we're running on 3 days a month. It's really confusing. It doesn't half make a difference. Oh yeah, lots. So I've got 3 pallets of flour that need shifting, and probably shed loads of sugar. Which actually, I should take some to the sweet shop, because obviously they're going to need some sugar, aren't they? I mean, I always take it to one of my other productions, but 1, 2, 5. Yeah, excellent. And 20. Hang on, these are how much? That's 1,000 litres? Okay, so yeah, I've deactivated a couple of pallet mods because I thought I was having problems with pallets. Yeah, they're normally, with the mod I had running, there were 5,000 litres, which makes a way more sense. So I've got nearly another 21 pallets waiting to spawn. Ouch, I really need to reactivate those 2 mods. Anyway, so yeah, lots more stuff to move around. I might do a little bit of that off screen, I might do a little bit on screen, I'll see. But I say, I've got forestry, both cutting down and planting to do. I've got some potato sort to do, so I might just do some of that off screen. But anyway, so yeah, short one today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, likes and subscriptions are very much appreciated. Suggestions as well, you know, what do you think? Do you like what I'm doing? Do you not? Can I do things differently? You know, tell me, right? Let me know. And yeah, but no matter what you do, thanks for watching. take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.